Hey guys, what is going on? This is Chris with Triple Helix Gaming. What's up, guys? And I am bringing you a gameplay today that I was kind of upset about. I guess I could say I was kind of upset, but I mean I was happy with it at the same time. So it was an interesting game. I was playing with somebody. I don't exactly remember who. Maybe Rogue something, Tie Shoot to Kill. I'm not sure if they're on my YouTube subscriber list or whatnot, but I do know that I play with them on Xbox Live, and it's funny, I get confused now, because I play with so many subscribers that I forget who I actually met on Xbox Live versus who, you know, who are my subscribers, who I met, people who I know, and I mix them all up and I forget who's who. You see me die there, and that's my only death for the game. This is Domination on Interchange, and I don't think I don't think I've ever brought you Domination. The only Domination game I can recall that I ever brought to you guys was the How to Do Well on Seatown Domination, and that's because Seatown Domination is like too easy. But this is another one of those maps where if you're playing just right and you're playing with a team, playing Domination on Interchange is incredibly easy to do well in. The team we were playing, however, made it very difficult because they kept capping the flags that we did not want them to cap. So the best way to play Interchange for Domination, which is like the most known thing in the Call of Duty community, is to try and hold the B and C flags and spawn trap them at A. And if you have some really good players, you don't even have to worry about, you know, the snipers, because let's say you have somebody guarding that little tunnel for them to come through, and you have somebody guarding the other route that they come through from the other direction. You're pretty much good, and they can't get out of that spawn. It makes it very difficult to get out of their spawn and cap anything. But these guys kept getting out the side, and they kept capping C, and we had to go recapture C, you know, quite a few times in this game. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining, because the overall score of this game was pretty damn good, if I say so myself. But the unfortunate thing is that I was running Reaper instead of my typical AH6, and Reapers are not that great here because of all the bridges. I find that Interchange is actually like the worst map for Reapers and AC-130s, just due to the fact that there's so much you know, I was gonna say so much shit that you can basically crash your Reaper missiles into, and not get the kill. You know, there's the bridges that hang over the top, and the building in the back over by the fire truck, and I don't know, there's a lot of cover from Reaper missiles on this map. So I usually prefer to run AH6 and Pavlo, but I didn't have a chance to update my class before the game started. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about it. A lot of you guys have noticed that I didn't post a video for like 3 days. I think it's been about 3 days since I posted a video. So, look at the lag. I just want to point that out. My guy is like sliding all over the place. The lag was really bad, and I almost didn't upload this video because of how bad it was, but it didn't come out terribly in the end. I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses for videos, which I'm not, because I do enjoy making videos quite a bit. I love, you know, bringing stuff to you guys and getting feedback on how I'm doing and that kind of thing, but I had February vacation. For those of you who don't know, maybe you're in private school, maybe you're in college, maybe you for whatever reason you don't know, February vacation is about 9 days off from school that I had, and I spent a lot of that playing this game. As much as I don't really enjoy it, I went from my 8th prestige all the way to, I think I am currently level 62 in my 9th prestige, and what's cool about that is I only have one class, and I mean, total, I have 10 custom classes. I used my prestige tokens to unlock the custom classes, so I have the option of making as many classes as I choose. But my classes are as follows: MP7, 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 you get the idea. I took my class number 1 and I just copied it to every single other class. So all of my classes are pretty much the same with the exception of the last one, which has a Stinger missile on it. And I switched to tactical layout too. So I've been drop shotting. I went into a private match by myself and I practiced drop shotting on dome. I practiced like drop shotting random barrels and walls and making sure my accuracy was good and that kind of stuff. And let me tell you guys, it actually helps a lot. I was kind of nervous. I didn't want to switch because the panic knife helps me out in a lot of situations where I accidentally press the button and get a free kill. And there have been times where I press the button expecting it to knife and I just crouch and I end up dying. But for the most part, the ability to drop shot is like a really, really crazy advantage that you have over somebody. Because when you're dealing with lag compensation, the person is shooting at where they just saw your body, and your body was just standing up, but now since you're on the ground, they're shooting at something that doesn't exist, and you're going to get the free kill even by shooting them in the feet. And that comes in really, really handy when you like pop around a corner and somebody's right in your face, like Akimbo FMG9's camping in a corner, assassin kind of in your face. That doesn't happen to me so much anymore. And I found that the best gun to do it with is the MP7, based just on like I use the extended mags and silencer, and I play almost exclusively drop zone. So my whole 9th prestige has been saturated with drop zone gameplay. I don't know how much you guys enjoy drop zone gameplay and or maybe want to see drop zone gameplay. I know that I brought you guys the 7500, the 7500 to 0 victory in drop zone. And I understand that a lot of you were disappointed because you thought that it was a team deathmatch, which I could have mentioned in the title. But needless to say, I thought it was a good gameplay on its own. But since that gameplay, I've done this. I've started the drop shotting. This is one of the last games I ever played with an assault rifle. And I forgot how much I enjoyed the G36C. It's every once in a while I use a gun that I haven't used in forever, and I rediscover it. And I had the G36C gold. I've never even had the ACR gold, guys. Like, I actually don't even enjoy the ACR. I don't like using it. For some reason, I feel like the ACR has really crappy hit detection when you use the silencer on it, which is all I really want to use on it. And the only reason I'm not using silencer on the G36C for this game is because I don't think I had it unlocked. I just had red dot and kick. So, this game was, it's coming to a close now. You see the scores at 187, and I have a Reaper in my pocket, and I'm not using that Reaper because I know that I'm on a Moab streak, and I haven't died since, like, the very beginning of the game. This sniper was absolutely terrible. He probably should have killed me, but, you know. So, I was like, I'm at, like, 22 kills, and there's 23, and I get, like, one more kill, maybe, I forget. I know that I died like 1 or 2 kills off from a Moab, or I didn't die. The game ended right there. I saw the game was gonna end. I wasn't gonna get the final kill for the Moab. Nobody was coming, and so I just dropped the Predator missile, but it never even made it to the ground. So I died like 2 off from getting the Moab, which would have been cool because it would have been an assault Moab. I like assault Moabs. They're unexpected. If you guys like my channel, you know, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.